A lot of people have wondered if something has changed about money, doctors, and medicine in America. We told you last night about the big business of private cord blood banks, expectant parents persuaded to pay thousands of dollars to store their baby's cord blood so that the stem cells can be used in the future, even though there is a public bank. Tonight, in part 2 of his World News investigation, Dr. Richard Besser takes a look at the people he found helping make the sale.
You have this one-time opportunity to make. If I was doing this today, I would definitely bank my cord blood. There's no doubt about it.
We recorded footage of this event at a restaurant where the main speaker was there to promote private cord blood banking. The audience filled with anxious, expectant parents, considering a service that will cost them over $2,000 at first and $100 or more per year in storage fees.
Presently, we can treat over 80 life-threatening diseases. Of this so important? It's important because with the amount of diseases that we can treat today, by the time you reach the age of 70, you'll have approximately the chance of receiving a stem cell transplant, 1 in about 200, 1 in 217.
What about his facts? Are parents being misled? We called Dr. Albert Sassoon, the doctor who spoke at the dinner.
Were you paid by Viacord to promote their product?
I was paid to speak.
How much were you paid?
At this point, I don't even know.
Does Viacord compensate you when a patient donates there?
Yes, they do.
How much per donation?
I really don't know.
But do his patients know he's paid every time he collects their cord blood?
Do you disclose to your patients that Viacord provides some compensation when they donate?
If they ask me, yes.
I think they're up to about 100.
And those 1 in 200 odds quoted by Dr. Sassoon? Well, he's talking about all stem cell transplants, not just cord blood stem cells. Experts tell us your chance of using your child's own cord blood is far lower.
Is it in the ballpark of 1 in 200?
1,000?
No, 1 in 200.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Tenfold different?
100,000-fold different.
We can treat over 80 diseases.
And what about those 80 diseases mentioned in the company pitch? As we told you yesterday, the majority of childhood diseases cannot be treated with the patient's own cord blood, like leukemia.
Right, but you can use a sibling's cord blood to treat that.
But you could also use cord blood from a public bank. The likelihood of matching a cord blood in a public bank, greater than 90%. Is that surprising?
I find that surprising, yes.
That's a fact.
Another fact, public banks collect cord blood and make it available to anyone who needs it. Unless your family has a child already battling disease, public banking is the recommended choice. Viacord sponsored that dinner and paid that doctor to give that presentation. We wanted to know how much.
They're paid on whatever their going rate is in the industry. I don't know exactly.
And it's not only doctors they are paying. Cord Blood Registry, the nation's largest private cord blood bank, also uses regular moms.
What is their role? They recruit other moms?
They simply spread the word.
And are they compensated for other women who decide to bank their blood?
Yes, they are.
Both companies say that they believe a patient's own cord blood will be used to treat more and more diseases in the future, and their cord blood banks offer families hope and options. But what about the ethics? Should doctors take money from a blood bank company?
Doctors are paid for a lot of their services.
In medicine, there's a sacred trust between patient and doctor, and understanding that the doctor's only motivation is to give their patient the best care possible. This relationship can be compromised when doctors receive compensation from private cord blood companies.
And the American Medical Association, again, the AMA, their position?
They have guidelines on ethical conduct, and they say specifically, physicians shall not accept financial or other inducements for providing samples to cord blood banks.
Well, again, go online, everyone who wants to read more of Dr. Richard Besser's reporting on this, and thank you.